The Irish Republic's growth rate will probably take a downward spin from where it has been in the last few years. Professor John Ryan, the London School of Economics and Political Science. Retail sales and residential property prices data for Ireland will be released later this week. Firstly, do you think we will see positive figures for both of these? And secondly, John, do you believe they are representative of the health of the economy?
I think that possibly we'll see generally good figures for retail sales and residential property. There is a situation in Dublin, for example, in residential property, that there are a lot of purchases of property that are cash-only purchases. So that might be Indigenous Irish people doing that, or that might be obviously foreign investors investing in the property market. The economy has been doing okay, so I would see that the retail sales will probably hold up at this time.
The Irish Prime Minister said Brexit negotiators should be prepared for a prospect of a referendum on uniting Ireland. Firstly, do you agree that Northern Ireland will join the Republic of Ireland? And what type of economical impact would this decision have?
Well, we have to set this situation in politics. First of all, Enda Kenny, who's the Prime Minister of the Republic of Ireland, sort of mentioned this. I think this is more politics because he's under pressure within his own government to say something like that. I feel that this is not going to happen anytime soon, a referendum. I think there probably will be a stage where a united Ireland will come about, but not in the foreseeable future. Prime Minister May went to Northern Ireland yesterday to discuss this with the First Minister, who was in favour of Brexit, and the Deputy Minister of Northern Ireland, who's Martin McGuinness, who also thinks that there should be united Ireland and a referendum because Sinn Féin were in favour of staying within the European Union and would like to see a referendum on that issue. Now, Northern Ireland itself, like London and Scotland and a few other places, had voted to remain. So I think this is generally politics at this stage. And Prime Minister May also went to Berlin and Paris, but the first foreign leader that will be visiting today in the United Kingdom will be Enda Kenny to discuss how Brexit will happen, because this is of fundamental importance. But I feel that a referendum probably isn't likely at this stage, and I feel that obviously the United Ireland proposition is probably something for the future rather than for the near future.
Deutsche Bank forecasts that Ireland's gross domestic product growth will fall to 2.9% in 2017 from 5% this year. This is at a quicker pace than the market currently expects, with the bank stating Brexit proves to be more threat than opportunity for Ireland. Do you agree with this forecast?
Yeah, I think that what we've got to play into this forecast is probably nearer the truth than quite a lot of people would like to admit. I think that just globally at a European level, and obviously the Irish Republic, strong ties in terms of its economy to the United Kingdom will all play into a slowdown of its economy to a certain extent. I mean, from a global perspective, we don't know what's going to be happening in terms of what happens in China in the banking sector. We don't know how the United States will move itself forward, whether there will be some problems there. We have a lot of QE at the moment that is inflating bubbles everywhere. Interest rates are going towards negative, and debt levels are quite high, and Ireland has the fourth largest debt level within the European Union after Greece, Italy and Portugal, and it's dependent on global economic health and United Kingdom health. And at the moment, with the United Kingdom and Brexit, we're sort of maybe 5 weeks down the line from the actual vote, and nothing much has really happened. We still will have to wait for some of the destabilizing issues to come through in the next year or so. And so I feel that probably it's nearer to the truth to say that the Irish Republic's growth rate will probably take a downward spin from where it has been in the last few years.
Thank you, Professor John Ryan, for sharing your insight with us. That's all for our coverage on Ireland today, but for more information about the global forex market, be sure to stay with us at Dukascopy TV.